Good morning, Year 3. This is Thursday's reading lesson. We're going to continue working on the non-fiction text this week, and we're going to now move to think about the Bronze Age. So still working on the same objective because we're still retrieving information from a non-fiction text. I'm going to show you a video now to get you involved in the Bronze Age, and you can see how things have changed. What is it that changes life for the early man from the Stone Age time to the Bronze Age time?
Around 4,500 years ago, some new people arrived in Britain from different parts of Europe. These people brought with them some new ideas, including the way they were buried in special man-made mounds called barrows. When archaeologists excavated these barrows, they found skeletons lying on their sides like this, surrounded by special things known as grave goods. And amongst these goods, they found something extremely interesting. These people were buried with a material that was never found before in Britain. They had discovered how to make metal, and this was something completely new. Copper was the first metal to be made, but it was soon discovered that mixing copper with another metal, tin, would make something even stronger, bronze. And this marked the beginning of a great new age in Britain, the Bronze Age. 4,000 years ago. To show how long ago that was, I'm going to walk back in time. This is today. If you imagine that every stride I took was equal to 100 years, then to go back to the Bronze Age, I'd have to take 40 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After taking 20 steps, I've gone back 2,000 years. This is the first time that history was written down. And now I'm going back into prehistory. I'm now going back 4,000 years. Back there is the Stone Age, and this is the Bronze Age. Making bronze takes lots of skill.
So this is the copper ore. We need to crush them down into a fine powder.
All right, so I need to take some of this, put it in here.
Yeah.
And then I'm just pounding this
Just
down.
pounding it down.
The copper and tin ore are ground down to a powder with an antler. The powder is put into a container and heated up to over 1,000 degrees. That's 10 times hotter than boiling water.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, wow. It then melts into a red hot liquid and is poured into an axe mold. That's amazing. The axe head is then plunged into cold water to harden it. Oh, wow! My first Bronze Age tool. Who would have thought that you could have turned rocks into beautiful metal objects like this?
I'm sure that's what the people of the Bronze Age thought. They were magicians.
The axe head has been fastened to a wooden handle, ready to use. Let's see how it compares to the flint axe people previously used before metal was invented. I'm going to try the flint axe first. It's very different from using a modern axe.
Yes, it's a different technique. You don't put all your energy into it in case you break the tool, and it's a case of just taking your time.
Right, now I think I'm going to use the bronze one.
Okay, so similar sort of thing, but you can feel already it's much heavier.
It is a lot heavier.
You use that weight now behind the blows. How different it is.
Oh, wow, look at that. So much easier. Oh, look at that come away. The bronze axe is far sharper, but more importantly, bronze was a lot tougher. So, much better for making tools and weapons. I can really see why these caught on, because this is so much easier than the flint tool.
Yeah, so you can cut down trees a lot quicker, so you can cut down more of them, clearing the land so that you can actually farm and have the crops growing in your fields.
The introduction of bronze really helped to transform farming in Britain, with huge areas of forest cleared to create the first proper fields. This axe head in Swansea Museum was actually made in the Bronze Age, and the first swords were made 4,000 years ago thanks to the invention of metal. Turning rocks into metal to create new, stronger, sharper tools and weapons was truly groundbreaking, and it changed the way people lived in Britain forever.
Okay, so what was the one thing that changed life from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age? Yes, the ability to use metal. Major change in the way that they could then live their lives. Right, so this lesson, this lesson, I've got a text for you to read through to then have a look at more information about the Bronze Age. Can you extract and retrieve the information that's important to read from the paragraphs that you are reading? You're then going to have a similar style to Tuesday and Wednesday. This is the task sheet that has then got 4 or actually 5 activities this time on that. So you can then choose which ones you're going to put on and complete today, and then which ones you're going to leave for tomorrow. So Thursday and Friday's lesson is going to follow the same pattern as Tuesday and Wednesday. You have then got top left box over here. Find the facts from the text about these. So can you give me information about metal, jewellery, homes? How was metal used within the Bronze Age? So random box here, a clear box here for you to put all the facts down that you can find out about the Bronze Age. A glossary time. So can you use a dictionary? Again, remember, you can use the online dictionary to find out the definitions of climate, settle, and ancient. And in the middle here, it says draw a picture of the Cape of Gold and annotate it with information. Okay, so that's the task sheet then for the core and extension. The simplified version, again, has a similar version for you to do, but you then have got a different text to read. And it's about, again, like we said, getting as much information in so we can understand what life was like for people in those times. Again, choosing which ones you're going to do and then complete. And like last time, you send in, if you wish to, what you've done so far, or wait till it's finished, and then hand it in at the end of the Friday's lesson instead, as one package deal for both Thursday and Friday's lessons work. Okay, thank you, Year 3.